Okay, so I am testing going live. So if you're watching this, then here we go. Hi, everybody. So this is me, Cecily, and I am testing going live for the first time. Oh, I already have somebody joining me. So guess what? You caught me practicing with a new platform called Riverside. So I'm going to just chat back with you. I'm so glad that you found me. So glad you, oh my, let's see, found me. Um, there we go. So thank you so much for actually joining this practice live stream that I didn't expect anybody to even see or join. So tell me, where are you watching me from? I'd love to know who you are. Where are you from? And I'm assuming you are seeing this on YouTube. You must have joined through YouTube. And while you're typing, I'm just going to practice with some of these media lower thirds that I wanted to. Okay, so that's what that's going to look like. Hebrews 3:15. Yes, today if you hear his voice, do not harden your hearts. And now it should go off the screen now. Perfect. That worked great. And then this is live with me. Fantastic. And that should go off the screen very shortly. Excellent. Okay, so that's me practicing with that. And let me see other media that I have. I've got all kinds of really fun media tricks that I can play here. Let's see. Let's just pretend I just said something hysterically funny. And oh, that's not working. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Yes. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. So I could play with that. And I'm about to say something really very, very important. Drum roll, please. Oh, it doesn't want to work. Oh, all right. So drum roll doesn't want to work. Let's- Okay. So that's transition. Very cool. Let's see. I'll go back to the chat. And let's see. I need to invite someone. Let me see if I can invite somebody here. I copy the link. I can send an invite via email. See what happens if I try to invite my husband. Oh, hey, Teresa from church. Very cool. Nice. So, Teresa, tell me, did you get a notification? How did you find out that I was going live? Okay, so you're at work. How did you find out I was going live? Because Pat doesn't receive notifications um, when I go live, and I'm trying to figure out why she doesn't. And I'm going to see the script. So I'm practicing, Teresa, I'm practicing going live on this new platform, Riverside, because I used to use a different platform that shall remain nameless. Okay, so you saw it on YouTube. Were you already on YouTube? Were you already on the platform? And then you saw it come up? You must have been already on the platform. Hmm, that's so interesting. All right. I just emailed John. Let me see. All right. I emailed you. I'm going to get him on there. So, did you know that I did a live stream, Teresa? 'Cause, I just started doing this. Yeah, so I just started doing it a few weeks ago, and I was using a different platform, but I had done a podcast last year. They were all pre-recorded episodes. I did some interviews, and I did some solo episodes, and it's the Higher Pursuit podcast if you watch podcasts. And, so they're all still up there, and they were some of them were really great. Anyway, this year I'm doing it a little differently where I'm doing a live stream. Some of them will be pre-recorded and they will release at the same time, 7:30 on Tuesday nights. And then I'll jump in and I'll comment like a commentator, a moderator rather. And then some of them I'll do live. And so I when I was recording my podcast last year, I discovered this platform, Riverside, that I really, really like. But I felt like their live stream arm wasn't as strong as this other platform I was using, but they have since made so many changes and updates and upgrades that I was able to cancel. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry. Somebody wants to say hi. He's sitting in my lap. That's Ollie. Ollie, can you wave to Teresa? Wave to Teresa, and whoever watches this replay will probably delete it. Yes, you're such a cute boy. You're so cute. I'm going to get 1 million viewers from this video just because of you. This video is going to go viral. It'll be better viewed than anything I've ever done just because of your cute face. Yes, because of your cute face. He's like, Mom, let me get down. Let me get down. Okay, Bubba. There you go. Yeah. Oh, you were watching my podcast earlier, Teresa? I love that. Oh, that's so awesome. Hi, Ollie. Ollie, you already have a fan. You've only been on the air for 2 seconds and you're already popular. All right, so my husband is now calling me. So, all right, hello, you are on the live stream.
I am.
You are.
I don't see anything. I have a blank screen.
Oh, you have a blank screen.
I have a dark black screen. Yep.
How did you get
Unable to connect to studio. Please try joining in again in a few minutes.
Okay, that's good to know. All right, so go on YouTube because
It forced me to download River Stream or whatever
oh,
the hell.
Riverside. Okay, so honey, try going to YouTube because Teresa is actually on in YouTube. So, for anybody who just joined, I'm doing a practice with Riverside you're wondering, um, in case you're wondering what is happening and why this is like the weirdest live stream you ever saw, it's because I'm actually practicing with this platform. I've used Riverside before for podcasting, absolutely loved it, but I've never done it as a live stream. And I have a live stream coming up tomorrow night. So I didn't want to go in blindsided without having been able to sort of like kick the tires and try out all the bells and whistles. So that is what I'm doing. I got to try out my intro video and figure out how that goes. I've tried a couple little, uh, I don't know, media pieces. Let's see, my brand is there. That's my logo. If you see that little like budding tree over in the corner, that is our Higher Pursuit Ministries logo. So that's there. The chat is up. So if any of you guys want to chat with me, because I see that there's 4 people on this live stream, I think that's great. Um, and let's see. I also wanted to try out my lower thirds. So right here, this one will be up for 10 seconds. That is the website to Higher Pursuit Ministries. And if you are not already receiving my newsletter, if you click on www.higherpursuitministries.com, you will be directed to how to sign up for my newsletter. And here's what happens. I will not spam you. I only send out 1 newsletter a month, but I do send out email reminders the day before and the day of when I'm going to go live. So that will have the link right in it, and you will know every time when I'm going to go live. And but the monthly newsletter is just a special message to my email list from me. So I encourage you to go on my website, check it out. You can stroll around. You can find my podcast episodes there. You can find blogs there. You can find preaching minute messages there. I'm a little behind. Oh, and that's a lie. I'm quite behind in uploading some of my recent preaching messages. So I need to get better at staying on top of that. But anyway, so about it's a great way to find me, and you can find my book and all of that. Okay, so let's see. This lower third, okay, through his people. Great, that worked. That should be up for 5 seconds. Gosh, I feel like those media pieces, those lower thirds are really big. I might have to adjust how those show up. But all right. So then we have live with Cecily. It's my studio. And oh, I got some more chat here. Oh, there we go. There is John LaChapelle. Can you see my chat? Yes, I can. Oh, you know what I need to do? This is what I need to practice, show on the stream. So there's John, and there's Teresa. Terrific. So Teresa sent John the link. That is fantastic. Excellent. And hide. Okay, so let me try this again. I show it on the stream, and then I can hide it. Fantastic. Wow. Teresa and John, you guys have been absolutely killer in helping me practice with this. Yeah, John, so it says, I don't see anyone else's chat. I know. I actually have to, that's the only downside with Riverside over what I was using before is they don't have that feature yet. So I'm going to actually put in a note to them to say this would be really helpful if you would put in that banner. 'Cause if you recall on my last platform, I had that side banner right over here, and I could toggle something on, and everybody's comments could be seen by everybody. And I prefer that because this way, and this is kind of a pain about it, I have to hover over every single comment and remember. See, I'm reading them. I see them on the side, but I have to hover over every single one, even my own, and, um, yeah, and display it so you guys can see them. So that is definitely so far with Riverside, that is the one drawback that I found is that, but they've come a long way. Um, if anybody watching this either now or in the replay has any questions for me about Riverside, I've been using it for a year and now I'm live streaming on it. So I would be happy to tell you all about it and all the wonderful things that it does. It is a great platform, and it's going to um, oh, you can see oh, hey, John, can you see me? That's all right. Teresa, can you see Teresa? Okay. And John said, no. Yeah, John said, no, he can't. Yeah. Hmm. And I've heard, oh gosh, you know what part of that is? Man, I didn't have this go live on Facebook because I have a lot of people that are always on Facebook. So I on purpose toggled Facebook off for this practice. But I do recall in the tutorial video, they said people who join from YouTube and another platform, maybe it was Twitch, um, their comments won't be visible to everybody. So I'm almost wondering if you guys, one of you had joined on through Facebook, that if your comments would have been visible to everybody. But yeah. So my actual live stream tomorrow night, most people will probably join through Facebook, I think. I actually don't know what the ratio is of people who join from Facebook versus um, through YouTube. Yes, okay, so John said, "Yes, on Facebook, I saw others post." Mm, mhm. Oh, see, now I gotta remember to show your comment or people aren't gonna see it. I really would love it if Riverside would, like, come up to where that other platform was that I was using that shall remain nameless, um, and allow us to talk as the host to toggle something so that everybody's comments would automatically show. but, so far, they do not have that. So I've tried with the lower thirds, I've practiced with that, and so with the lower thirds, it's cool because they have this little timer thingy, and I can decide if I want it to show for 5 seconds, like that's 5 seconds right there, or and it'll just automatically go away. But that's really big. That's like covers my whole face. That's not a lower third. That's like, I don't know. It's really big. Hmm. I don't know. I'm gonna have to work on that. John said, I didn't see anything. Oh, you didn't see you didn't see the lower third that I just put up? Oh dear. I'm gonna do it again and tell me again if you don't see it. Okay. It's there for 5 seconds. It just went away. Did you see it? Oh dear. Why would that be happening that you are not seeing it? Okay, so this says show. This is up here for 10 seconds. And now tell me, it's in front of the screen. You're still not seeing anything, John? Did you see anything? Ugh. Oh, that's so important. That is so important to know. I cannot for the life of me figure out why that wouldn't be displaying because I clicked show. All right, let me see one more time. Show, edit text, customize, duplicate, remove. No. Uh, okay, so I just got a text message from someone who joined saying, I received a notification on YouTube that you are going live. I have a meeting, so got to run. Also, I could see the messages on the bottom and the chats to the side. Ooh, wow. How did you join? Guys, I'm almost wondering if it has to do with your YouTube settings. Oh, hmm. That's the only thing I can think of. If it's if you're subscribed to YouTube or not, um, that's the only thing I can think of. Who can see it? It should be everybody. The lower thirds should be visible. It should be part of the live stream. It should be visible to absolutely everybody. So I don't know. So my husband asked this question. Can you see your own comment? I just put your comment up on the screen. Could you see that? No. Okay. Teresa, I know you're working and I hate to bother you while you're working, but can you see any of those comments? Let me see. I asked Lisa how she joined. She joined through YouTube. So if Lisa can see the messages at the bottom and the chats to the side, and she joined through YouTube, I saw the Bible verse. Okay, so she's seeing the lower thirds as well. John LaChapelle, I think it's you. I hate to say it, but I think you're the problem child. It's gotta be the fact that you probably don't actually have YouTube on your phone, and you just joined a link that Teresa sent you, but you don't actually have a YouTube account. I don't know if you can go in with Facebook because I didn't don't click on the link for tomorrow night. It's not the same link, and I disabled Facebook for this. I didn't realize it was gonna be a problem. I let me see. Oh, live stream. I don't think I can connect Facebook at this point. I can't. Bummer. Yeah. So, it says that I have 2 people that have joined through YouTube and 1 through Riverside. Okay. I was listening to a podcast and received the notification, Lisa says, okay. And are you good with me now? Yes. Yes, honey, I am. Thank you for joining. Oh gosh, that's great. Oh man, I even have to click on my own comments. That's a bummer. That is a bummer. Riverside needs to figure that out. Totally needs to figure that out. Okay. So I think I've practiced with everything. Oh wait, no, I didn't. I want to practice with this layout, grid fill. Well, that's not going to make a difference. Let me see. With this layout, that would be picture in a picture if I had something big over on the side. Ooh, that's really teeny. Okay, go back to this layout. React, I can, oh, yay. I love it. Wahoo! Okay. So I've got my reactions, and I think that's it. I think I have practiced with everything. All right, and you can see mine. Okay, great. All right, everybody. Teresa, you are everybody. Listen, my friend, thank you so much for joining this very impromptu practice of my live stream. I have to say, going into tomorrow night's live stream, I feel a lot more comfortable having gotten behind the wheel and taken this puppy for a little test drive. I don't like jumping into something without having tried it. And I think we found out something pretty interesting that if somebody receives the YouTube link, but they don't actually have the YouTube app, they're not going to be able to see any of the comments or the chat or any of that. So that's good to know. But they would be able to go through Facebook. I'm going to have Facebook enabled tomorrow night. So, all right, my friend. Well, God bless you. Have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow.